staying with extreme weather and brutally high temperatures are making their way across the globe. Nearly a third of Americans, that's around 113 million people, are currently under heat advisories all the way from Florida to California and up to Washington state. Some authorities are warning that the temperatures could be deadly. The U.S. joins a number of southern European nations in the grip of a heat wave, including Italy, which has issued red alerts for 16 cities. Joe Windward reports 2,000 people forced to flee their homes in the Spanish Canary Islands. Red alerts in 16 Italian cities. Greek guardsmen struggling to stay standing. Turkey braced for record temperatures. Much of the Mediterranean remains in the grip of a fierce heat wave. Last week's was named Cerberus after the mythological three-headed dog that guarded the gates of the underworld. The coming one has been dubbed Charon, after the ferryman who transported souls. There in Venice, the tourists have still come but are enduring almost unbearable temperatures. The heat is really harmful for us because the temperature in the gondola reaches 50 degrees. We've already tried to measure it. In fact, I'm one of the few who use the cover so as not to feel the heat from the gondola that goes up your legs. It goes through your feet. It really burns. Shifting Gulf Stream is drawing hot air from North Africa into Europe and also causing near record temperatures across North America. Wildfires have been raging for months in parts of Canada where more than 10 million hectares of forest have been destroyed in just 6 months. The previous record was 7 million in an entire year, while in the U.S. more than a third of the population are now living under extreme heat advisories. In Arizona, the temperature hit 43 degrees Celsius for the 6th day running, nearing a record. It's currently not predicted to go below that point for weeks. And it's not only affecting the land. Water temperatures in the ocean around Florida are off the charts. They're in the 90s, very warm, and it's not only in Florida. Something like 40% of the planet is seeing a marine heat wave right now. That's very serious for the animals that live in the ocean. Meanwhile, south of the border in Mexico, Ciudad Juarez, temperatures are topping 40 degrees. The heat is strong. If you walk 3 blocks you get exhausted. It heats you up. And you get too much sun. It has been harder than other times. Man-made climate change is widely accepted to be behind events that are only going to get more frequent. Having a heat wave in the summer isn't unheard of. But what's really becoming unusual is the collection of these events, so the frequency and also the simultaneous occurrence around the globe. So unfortunately, this is not surprising. What we're seeing, it's exactly what we expect from shifting the baseline temperature towards a higher level, and therefore shifting the odds towards a more extreme heat events. In the coming days, Sardinia could hit 48 Celsius, just shy of the hottest ever temperature recorded in Europe. That was set in Sicily last year. The way things are going, it is a record that will not last for long.